Hey guys, and welcome back. In this video we're gonna go over how I want our screen to display, and as well we're gonna add our ball to our game. So with that said, let's code this. Alright, so before I get to your main part of the video, our code, let me just show you this quick illustration that I made just to show what we want to do. First at the top, so this is going to be the top of our screen. Think of this as our TV. The top is going to be our scoreboard. So here's going to have our players' scores, so player 1 and 2 over here. Here's our main part of the code. Here's the court. All the fun stuff is going to happen is right over here between these two players. And of course we have our background, so it's just separated top and bottom, but they're essentially the same thing. I want to pretty much have some stands over here so it feels more like a field. So this is our court, this is our field, and maybe some sky background, not really sure. We'll decide what to do as we go along, but that's the major focus of our screen that I want to show you guys. So with that said, let's just jump into the code part. Alright, with all of that said, let's just jump to the code part. So let's come down here to your court and begin doing our screens from the display to show. Whoops. And what I want to do right over here, let's come over here to the start of display area, and we're gonna do those. We're gonna put some placeholder colors so I can get our screen to look like the diagram that I showed before. We'll put the start of scoreboard. Okay. And now we're gonna load A with 0, so that's the black color, and start that your color and luminosity background. And since it's gonna be a placeholder anyway, I'm just gonna put some repeat and repeat ends for now. We'll change that later as needed. Let's give it value 30, and let's give it some lines. We'll use sync, and then let me just assemble. So it's all black because you need to change the colors again. And to look at the colors, I already have here open the palettes for the Atari 2600, and here's the NTSC, the version I'm coding for. And let's just come over here and look for a color that I want. I want some brownish sand color, so let me go over here 15. Now because all of this is hex values, don't forget. So that's F, let's say F8 for now. So value F and then 8, and start that your color and luminosity background. Let's assemble and see what you get. And that's pretty cool. So let's give it a little bit of space over here. So let's come over here to start off court. Space for top of the court. And let's do a repeat and repeat in again. Let's give it a 2. Start your W sync. Let me just minimize this so it's all consistent. So here it is. So here's our scoreboard. Here's our scoreboard right over here. Here's our court. So let's add the rest. So now you're gonna come over here, start of top background. And this is the color for our court, so let's load the color for our placeholder for the background. So let's 0, 4, or 6, or 2, let's say 0, 4. So just 4. And start at your color and luminosity background. And since it's a placeholder, like I said before, repeat and repeat in. We'll do for now. Repeat in. Give it a 40 for now at least. I'll see how it's displaying, how I feel about it. So let me assemble, see if everything's working. Here it is. And here, look at this. I want to demonstrate this. Is 245. I already have open over here. Our scan line under my picture over here. And you notice the maximum value you can have is 262, so you're gonna have to adjust our screen to have 262. So let me close this. So this is the start of the background, the top. So let me just copy this, come all the way here into the bottom, right between this over here, the background and playfield. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's set it for 20, and I had a value 4. So instead of top, it's gonna be the bottom background. Let me save this, assemble. So I have 3 too much over here. Let me remove 3 from the top over here. So instead of 4, it's gonna be 37. 37, and as you see over here, 262. It is the entire screen size that we have over here, so that's matching perfectly. So that's what I wanted to demonstrate. So everything is working fine, just as expected. So let's just jump into the main part of the code, which is we're gonna add our ball. So before I do that, let me come over here. I wanna let's put here instead of we don't need that anymore, so just put a comment here for sizes. This is the chord size, and I also want a ball size. Set that for 2 for now. If I feel like I need to change it, I'll change it. Oops. And let's come over here to our chord. Where is it? Our chord, right over here. And let's come before I even go to the chord, we need to do our data over here, line current data, which is pretty easy. We don't need a pointer to change the animation. All we need is this data over here, and you're also gonna need some more variables. But for now, let's do as I need it. So let's do chord size. Chord size plus ball size. So we got that. Then you do our set our carry flag. Then we're gonna subtract for another value that we need, which is ball y. And of course, we are going to store the value into the ball draw. Let me save this. And let's come right up top over here. So let me save. And since we have over here a player position and a player 1 position, we're gonna need a ball position. Ball position. And we're gonna here do a ball X, the S21, and there are ball Y and the S.U1. So this is our defined space for 1. So that means all these values that we have over here, it's all changed, at least from this point in downwards. So I'm gonna delete all of this because it doesn't apply for us anymore. And I'll just modify them when I add this project to GitHub. And instead of player draws, I'm gonna put sprite draws, and we're gonna need to add our ball draw the S1. Fix all of this so all of them align. So perfect. I'll give a space. So that's all the values that I need. And let me assemble here so no errors happen. That's perfect. And the only reason, let me come over here. The only reason there is this color over here, that's because I did some coding before I started the video. Otherwise, it's gonna be would be all white when you type ball Y. So let me go back. That's why it's already changed this color to represent a variable location. So we have that, and now they're over here. So we have our move objects. So we're gonna need to move our ball. So let's see, move ball. Load A, oops, for ball X. Load X. We for desired target location. Let me come over here. Where is? Here it is. So we have, we're gonna set this player 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So desired location is 4. So let's come over here, set this to 4. And then we're gonna jump to subroutine position object over here. But before I even do that, let me just increment ball X and ball Y so we can see things happening. So let me come over here for now. Let me assemble, see if everything is working. Let me come over here, and as you notice over here, this red means there's been writing to the system, and this is working fine. So let me close this. Everything's working over here. So now let's go to our core over here and add that our ball over here, how to work, and that's gonna be pretty easy. All we're gonna do is come right over here, right after this part is done, and we're gonna load X because we're gonna use the X value to do our ball. Load X, and then we're gonna do exact same thing as here, except this is gonna be for the ball values. So I'm gonna load A. Wait for ball size. We don't need -1 in this case. -1 is simply because it begins with 0 over here. Their ball size is going to remain the same. You're going to decrement and compare to your ball draw. Same thing in branch if it's positive, to do ball. And the only thing we're going to do over here is load A with 0. And the only difference is going to be, instead of 2C, is going to be, let me come over here. I already have here Atari as our bit set. We want the value 24. And so instead of taking 2 values, just keep it just taking 1. So we want the value 24. So come over here in our code, 24. And now we're going to add our do ball, which is going to be pretty easy. We're going to increment X, so let me jump over here. Where is enable ball? Enable ball. And it is the second most, or the first most if you're beginning from 0. So 0, 1, or 1, 2, this one. 1 is already over here, just to show an example. So as soon as I increment it, this value is going to be on. So that's how we're doing over here. So we're going to increment X. And then you're gonna do all this code over here. And all we're doing over here, it's right after everything here is done. So you're gonna have to store the value X that we're using over here, nor else on the record part on this loop you're using it. And I'm gonna place it right after playfield 1. Store whatever is in X to our enable ball. So now let me assemble, see if there's no error. And as you see this thing flying around the screen, that's her ball. So let me change some values over here really fast. And it's right here, control playfield. We're gonna change that. So let me open right here my VCS. Because our control playfield not only control our playfield, but it control our balls. So this is our playfield values, and this is our ball. I already went over this subject on the Atari 26 programming, but this is the 2 values, so everything here is zeroed out. So there's only the size, at least width-wise, of 0, of 1 at least. All these are 0, so that's the size of 1. So let me come over here and change this value. So 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is for the playfield, and this is for my ball. So let me assemble and see what I got. So as you see, my ball is a little bit bigger. And now let me try to increase it a little bit more. So this is going to be 1, this is going to be 0. And here it is, my ball size that I actually like. And it's looking pretty. Alright, so let me close this. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. It is getting a bit long, so I'm gonna end it at that. We got everything that we wanted. We got our place hold colors over here. and we got our ball moving. So we're getting our game together so far. And in the next video, I want to come over here and add some collisions so our player doesn't come over here or come over to this side or up or whatever. So we're just gonna limit at that. Not only the players, but you're also gonna do the ball as well. So, with all of that said, thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys in the next one. See ya.